my name's Renee and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So today we are cash stuffing the second pay of July, and guys, it is my birthday tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Although I still can't believe that of all the videos I filmed to go over a 2-week period, not one lands on my birthday. Not one. So I might just have to like do a little sneak video and just yeah, pop on and say hi on my birthday. I'm so excited. Okay, focus Renee, focus. Okay, so yeah, today we are cash stuffing the second pay of July. So I'm going to start off with my cash envelopes, which I don't actually have ready. Nothing is ready. Okay, so I do have some rollover this week. I also don't have any prop money, so I will have to get that out when I need it. Okay, I'm so unprepared today, guys. This is my little I've just got so much crap in here. It's just big dice for like a challenge I'm gonna start soon. Okay, so for prop money, so I got this beautiful prop money off Amazon. I first saw it on Stacey Says. She had a set and I'm like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. So I need in prop money. Sorry guys, I usually do all of this mess beforehand, but I'm just not. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm just not focused on what I should be, really. Okay, so for prop money I need $25. Oop. $25 for my $25 for, what is it? Oh no, that's the envelope challenge. What am I doing? I don't need that yet. What am I doing, guys? I'm not doing that video until later. See, I'm just not with it today. Made you sit around for all of this and then I didn't even need it. Okay, so let's start off with this rollover. This is for the family time. Usually I would put this in the family vacation, but we're actually going to be doing some stuff over the holidays, so I'm actually just going to leave that in there. Okay, so family time gets 20, so it's now got 30. Spending gets its usual 20, and we'll probably use that for the family time as well. Fuel gets 50, and that goes straight to my husband. Medication is getting 20. Groceries is getting 100. The kids is getting its standard 20 and two $10. And then if this rolls over, it goes straight into their savings envelope. And fast food is getting 50. However, it's meant to be getting 60, but I'm actually doing a savings challenge where you save $10 per icon. It's from Doable Possibilities on Etsy. And I'm going to save $10 out of every fast food one, and then at the end of it you get $100. And I thought maybe me and the family could go out for a fancy dinner as a reward. So there's that. So they're the envelopes that I use on a daily basis. Okay, so starting off with savings goals. I'll get my markers. I've got some stuff to cover in today. Oh, you might notice a few changes in regards to notes. We were given an amazing gift a very, very, very close family friend of ours, he sold his home and he gifted my children $500 each for investing. Now, we don't know anything about like trusts or anything, so we're currently researching that and getting advice on what to do with that money, so that it reaches its full potential. If you know anything about like having a trust for kids or having like anything like that, can you please, if you have any resources of who we can speak to or good websites to read, anywhere where we can kind of do our own research, please put them down in the link below. This is for if you're in Australia and New South Wales specifically. We would really like to invest this money smartly for our kids. We don't want to, we did think about just investing it or using it as a home deposit and having them as like giving them a small portion of the home, but it's very complicated. We didn't really understand it, and our friend requested that they invest it, so we're doing his wishes and trying to do it so that it's going to be the most benefit to the kids. In saying that, he gave us it all in $100 notes. He gave it to us in cash, which is amazing. So what I did was I went through and did a really quick cash condensing. I would have recorded it, but I needed to do it quickly and I didn't have the time to film it, so I'm sorry. But this is $100, this is an Australian $100 note if you've never seen one. That's what they look like. That's one side and then that's the other. So you will see some of these in the envelopes. It's because I had to quickly go through and like so that I could get all of this cash. Okay, so medication is fully funded. Emergency is getting 10. So we can color one in. It's not very dark, is it? See if I can try to circle. So we now have 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 75. So we've got 175 in emergency, and our goal is 1,000. Deposit gets its standard $25, and I can't color in an icon until we get to 1250. No, 2,000 I think. So we've got 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 75. Evelyn with her fancy new envelope is getting 5. So we've got 100, 150, 75. And William with his fancy envelope. I'm so jealous of these envelopes. I think I might redo my own. Okay, so he's getting 5. So 150, 75. Les is getting 5. Takes it to 5. Renee is getting 5. Takes it to 10. I mean, takes it to 5. Sorry. Actually, no. That should be 10. Why am I missing money in there? I'll have to look into that. I thought there should be more money in there. Car maintenance is getting 5. So it's got 105. I am going to keep this in cash. Usually if it's $100, I take it out and put in a placeholder and put the money in the bank. But I'm going to keep car maintenance cash because my husband often has to run to the auto repair store. Excuse me. Husqvarna is getting 5. So we've got 10, 20, 25. The lawnmower will be due for a service soon, especially when it comes into the summer season. So school expenses is 50, 55. and no, 5 makes it 60. So we can fill in another would you believe since we've started this envelope like William hasn't had an excursion or anything that's required it, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy to just let it tick over and it'll be there when he needs it. So bowling, he's still not going bowling, guys. I'm so worried. I mentioned it in my budget with me video, but he's just kind of withdrawing. He's got $100 and he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He doesn't want to do family activities. He doesn't. So we're getting a bit worried about him, but I'm still going to stuff money in here so that if he does decide to go out, we've got money sitting there waiting. Health. My appointment is on the 20th of this month. It's 50. So this will probably be empty pretty soon. So 100, 150, 60, 70. So we've got 170. And another. This red marker is not very good. It's like transferring really bad. And this is the wrong red. 3. I'm gonna have to clean out this envelope when it's finished. Household is getting 5. So it's got 10, 25. Clothing is getting 5. I'm sorry I sound a bit flat, it's just I'm so tired. I'm currently on leave now, but all of last week it was all hands on deck, frantic. Because when I go on leave, there has to be a temporary clinician that steps in if my clients need anything, or if anything needs to be endorsed or approved or anything like that. So I need to make sure that all my case notes are up to date, all my documentation's done, all the admin stuff is done. There's nothing that's overdue. So it's really rough. So I'm very tired. So we've got 20, 30, 5, 40. So I was speaking to Julie from the Aussie Budget Queen, and she said it's crazy how sometimes you need a week to recover in preparation of your holidays. So yeah, that's very, very true. Very true. Okay, 25, and we're getting there, guys. We're nearly finished this one. Well, the first go. I did calculate it, and I'm going to have to do this 4 times to get the money that I need. But we nearly finished the first go, which is pretty good, I think, because I haven't been doing that this long. And I am saving the money from my 5 for 5 challenge, the one that I'm letting tick over. That's all going to go in this one. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 320, 25, 30. So we've got $330, and it's $375 each go. So I am excited about that. Etsy is getting 10. Takes it to 15. Ahead. Now I explained this in my budget with me, but if you haven't seen that video yet, I had this envelope and then I took it out. Well, I'm bringing it back in again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a ahead binder. So it's going to have things like a home for rent / mortgage when we move. Hopefully if we can buy a home. It'll have like utilities, it'll have phone and internet, it'll have pets. I might do a grocery / fuel. It's basically just so that I can try and get ahead of stuff and have money sitting there in case anything goes wrong. So what I'm going to do is when this envelope reaches $150, I'm going to empty it out, and then it'll be divided amongst the binder categories in my ahead binder. So this will kind of be a slow going. It's not a priority. So if I'm short on money one fortnight, this will probably be one of the ones that will be skipped that week. So it's getting $5. Okay, Stockpile. This is going to also be probably a part of the ahead binder. This is for things like having money on hand so that I can start like getting more staples in, like making sure we've got cat food and dog food and kitty litter and like nappies, wipes, groceries, paper towel, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, because we kind of, in that regard, we do go fortnight to fortnight. And like, for example, we nearly ran out of toilet paper the other day, and like with how things are in the grocery stores, sometimes you go and it's not there. One thing we are having a lot of problems with is my son's food. Because of his autism, he is very sensory when it comes to food, so he likes brown and crispy. So he likes things like toast, chicken nuggets, chicken chippies, crackers, chips. He is starting to eat like pizza, like homemade pizza, and he might eat an occasional cheeseburger, but generally speaking, like that's it. That's his food limit. Like no fruit, no vegetables, no nuts, no dairy, no nothing. So we are having a lot of trouble finding his food, because it's highly processed, which it's not what we want, but it's what he'll eat. And I hope this doesn't sound harsh, but do not come in my comments and tell me to just leave the food there and he'll eat it when he's hungry. Because that's one of the things that annoys me the most. He's a fussy eater. He literally has sensory issues in his body that prevents him from eating it. He will literally starve himself before he will eat anything that's not in his restricted diet. So I could put food down for him all he wants. He won't eat it, and he won't cave. Like he's just like that. It's directly linked to his diagnosis. So please do not put that comment down in the box. I'm generally really accepting of what people comment. I like engaging with people, but when it comes to my kids and my son's diagnosis, unless it's helpful, which that's not, please don't comment it. I'd rather you just not say anything at all. I'm usually, like I said, I feel like I'm being harsh, but please just don't write it. It's like because we're struggling to have children, it's like people saying it'll happen when it's meant to, or you should be happy with the kid you have. That's not helpful. It's actually really hurtful. Don't say it. Just a little tidbit and a little bit of a rant. Yeah, so we're really struggling to find his food, and it's really hard having to come home and tell him, I'm sorry mate, we couldn't get your food today. He's actually starting to get a really big anxiety around his food, and he's got food insecurity. We have tried making homemade, not the same, not interested. So I'm trying to have enough money so that, for example, if we go to the grocery store, I can take this with me, and if there happens to be, if they've just filled the shelves, I can say afford to get 2 or 3 of them. I try and not clear a shelf despite the worry about not feeding him, but I do try and be mindful of other people, and like with us, we've gone there and there's been 1 packet there, so I'm really mindful of not clearing shelves. But I do want money available, like just in case we need it. So I'm putting 5 in that one. This also is not a priority, so if we have to skip it, we skip it. And that's it for that binder. That was my savings goals. And for annual expenses, we've got family vacation is getting 5. We don't really have anything planned, like any experiences apart from like taking my kids to the winter festival in town. So I'm just gonna let this build up. That's got 15 now. Birthdays is 20, 40, 50, 65 and 70. So we can color in another cake. We're probably going to let this roll over for the kids' birthdays next year, because me and my husband, because we're saving for a home, we've really kind of cut back on our spending. So for our birthdays, we're going to combine them, which we do anyway. We're just probably going to go out for a nice meal, maybe get a few little small things from the kids for each of us, and then that will be it. So this will probably roll over until next year actually. Now Easter one, I did update this because I was getting annoyed doing the half and half. So I've changed it to, instead of every egg being 10, every egg is 5. Plus I get a lot of satisfaction from colouring. So I really enjoy it. So and like to see see it fill up. So even if I have to do it twice, well, it doesn't matter. So we've now got 10, 20, 35, 45. For Easter, and I'm so excited about this, guys. Like, just the fact that it's going to be fully funded is just an amazing to me. Car registration, our car rego is actually due within 2 weeks, I think. It's getting 40. I'm just going to leave this money in here. 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320. So it's actually going to be 325 to register the car. We already have 200 in there, but I will probably take this out next payday, probably like towards the end of the month. Okay, so Mother's and Father's Day is getting 5, and that's now got 5, 10, 15, 20. Back to school. My son is currently on holidays, and I love it. I love it when he's home. He struggles with school so much. He doesn't like it. He hates it. So he really struggles during the term, and it's hard seeing a baby struggle so much, and there's nothing you can do. Like, his school is amazing. They're very flexible in working with us, but he struggles so bad, guys. So he always enjoys it so much when he's on holidays. So 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 60. So I think we can colour in another one. Yep. So yeah, I love it when he's on holidays because I get my Midge back, my William back for a little bit anyway. School. And then subscriptions is also a new one. I want to start paying for annual subscriptions instead of monthly. So things like for Disney Plus, Cricket, what else do we get? Canva. So I'm just going to slowly start saving up for these. And oh yeah, here you go. I've written it on the back. So Amazon Prime. I've literally just paid that, so that will probably be one of the last ones I save for. Canva, Disney, Cricket, Amazon Kindle Unlimited, and Amazon Audible. These ones you can't actually pay annually, but wouldn't it be amazing to have like a year like saved up? I thought that was a really good like goal to test myself. But I'm gonna say for the Disney Plus first because it's the cheapest. So when this reaches $120, I will take it out. And I will pay for like the Disney Plus for a year, and then I'll start saving for the next one. And even if it like takes me a while, that's okay. And then the next year I'll be like saving up for the annual subscription again. So yeah, so that's got 5 now. That's a new category. Okay, and Just Roll It in Glitter is the last one for today. So general savings is just getting 5, 5, 10, 15. Expenses, it's 5, 5, 10, 15. Postage is getting 5. 10, 15. PO box is getting 10. And the renewal is about $150 a year, I think. So 10, 20, 30, 40. and taxes is getting 5. So we've now got 5, 10, 15. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for cash stuffing the second pay of July with me. My savings challenge Friday is up next. That's what some of this money is going for. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye, guys.